Alright, hey guys. Just wanted to show some of the games I got for Christmas. Most of these games I knew I was getting every year. I try to just get a few more games. My fiance, she ends up telling me what she wants, and then basically she just ends up kind of buying it on her own, just with my credit card. And then same thing with me. I just usually want games, and she just lets me pick them out, so I kind of already know exactly what I'm getting. But I've been playing these for the last few days. I've been off work for the last few days before Christmas. So some of the games I got are 360 games. Max Payne 3, Arkham City, Sonic Generations, Rage, Shadows of the Damned, Dead Islands, and Binary Domain. Trying to think. I got. How many did I get? I think I got 3. No, I got 4 from GameFly. Arkham City, Sonic Generations, Rage, and Binary Domain I got from GameFly, so they're all in really nice shape. If you haven't ever gotten them from GameFly, it's like the best because they're in like almost brand new condition. But I got those back in like November, and I think that was a decent sale. Then I got the Dead Islands, Shadows of the Damned, and Max Payne 3 at GameStop for the Black Friday buy 2 get 1 free deal. And so yeah, so I mean I'm almost done Max Payne 3. I've been playing that like for hours at a time. Just barely played a little bit of Batman. I know that that's really good, so I'm kind of leaving that to play eventually. Played a little bit of Sonic Generations. Sonic's never really been my thing, but it's still fun. Rage I played a few hours, and that's actually fairly interesting. I know it's like a mixture between like an adventure slash first person shooter with like different tasks to do. But the one game that has been really awesome and surprisingly fun is Dead Island. And Binary Domain is a really cool game. It's it has some flaws though. I was hoping that it would be similar to Vanquish, but Vanquish is a better game. It's still Binary Domain's still cool. It's got a lot of cool ideas. All of a sudden, throughout like maybe 4 hours into it, 3 or 4 hours into it, it starts to get pretty difficult. But this is the first game I played out of all of these. For some weird reason, I was really excited to play this, and I haven't really played it for the past few days because I've been busy playing Max Payne 3, Rage, and Dead Island. But this is a good group of games to get for, I can't remember how much she ended up using for these, but I got some other things too I want to show you. I don't know, I just uploaded it not long ago, but about more than a week ago, I got a PlayStation 1 game. It was Resident Evil 3 Nemesis, and it was packaged from a pawn shop, and after the video I opened it up, and the damn game was not Resident Evil 3. It was like some other PlayStation 1 game that was not supposed to be in the case. So I was pretty mad about that. And so I took it back, and I didn't get a sorry, or I didn't get any, how about we give you an extra $5 or $10 or something like that. I didn't get anything like that. They just said, oh, we'll let you get something else for the same amount of money. not any other things. So for $10, I got these two games because the Resident Evil 3 was $10, and so I got Modern Warfare 2. That was $7 at the pawn shop, and this was like $1.99, Lost Planet. And so those are the two games I got. I never played Lost Planet, but I figured I really like Capcom, so I'll give it a try. And I've played that, and I've beaten that at least once or twice. I borrowed that from my brother a few years ago, so it's nice to have that. Alright, and then I got a gift card from my work, and it was a $10 gift card at Target. And so I figured, you know what, it would be nice to just buy something like a video game for $10 at Target. And this is something I normally don't do. I normally don't buy games for systems I don't own, but I got it because I really think it would be fun to play eventually once I have a PlayStation 3. And it's kind of hard to see because there's a little bit of a glare, but it's 3D Dot Game Heroes. And I didn't realize it was made by Atlas, but it's one of those pre-played games that's repackaged. They have them at Target, and this was, I think it was like $11.99, so I ended up having to pay like $2. But I think I don't know. I kind of have a feeling that this will be a game that'll be hard to find down the road, but I couldn't really find anything else that I wanted, and I was really interested in this, so I picked it up, and it's in like its little pre-packaged plastic still, but it reminds me like old school Zelda. Alright, and then there's still two other games that I got from Goodwill that were Christmas gifts that I just had her buy, and I opened them up today, and they are, I surprisingly got these at Goodwill, and they're both the Little Big Planet games, and they were $3 each one, which was surprising. I hardly ever find anything, but we got lucky. And so, Little Big Planet 1 and 2, and I was really happy to see that for $6 for these two. But yeah, I'm a fan of platform games, so it's cool to get those too. Yeah, and then the last items that I got, she wrapped up and gave to me. These are like little fruit bite things. I normally don't buy stuff like this, but she got these for me. I don't know if I'll eat them or not, but it has Mario and Yoshi on it. Yeah, and then the other thing, which I was in the store when she bought it because I asked her to get it, but it is, we got this at Goodwill. It was a Super Mario Brothers like comic book type thing, and it's like a licensed Nintendo book. It came out in the 90s, I think it was 1990, and I remember looking up some information about this, and this is this goes for a little bit of money on eBay, but I don't have any intentions on selling it. It's just really cool. I like Mario, but I mean, I think, oh, was that, what the heck was that? I thought that was like a marker, but it wasn't. It's really neat art. The art style is really interesting. But yeah, I remember we got it for like $1.99 at a Goodwill, and that was the Goodwill at the where I previously lived at. I used to find so much stuff at that place. It was unbelievable. Like every other time I'd go in, I'd find something that was something related to video games. And now this one, I live in another area in North Carolina, and I hardly ever find anything. But I mean, it's just surprising that you walk into the book section and you find stuff like this, and you walk over to the electronics area and you find games like every single time. But now this one I go to, I don't find anything besides these two, which was back in like September or October where we got lucky. Yeah, so that's what I got. I'll be able to put these in on my shelf. Don't know where I'll keep these at, but my collection is growing. Whoa, collection is growing pretty decently. Got some stuff over. That's where I keep my cartridge games right now. Yeah, later.